All right, we have to start us off right. Birthdays coming in, long list. These birthdays are from the 13th of November until today. So if you see your name, you see your friend's name, show them some birthday love. I hope everyone had an amazing birthday. And if you are Dominic or Edmire, happy birthday to you. Today is your birthday. If you see your friends, show them some birthday love. Show them some love, show them some love. Happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing day and an amazing weekend. Let's get into my favorite part. Let's get into those shout outs. All right. Shout out to Dayanara, who has brought all the great action values that she learned from Miss Goldborn's class. Okay. Shout out to Hunter. To Hunter College. Dayanara is always eager to try her best and participate, follows all directions, and is willing to help her fellow classmates with any issues that they may have. She's a true leader for our fourth grade community and our entire school. I could not agree more. Shout out to Mariatu, who is consistently working hard every day to ensure that she is mastering every content at the highest level. She continuously demonstrates excellent thinking on the road during math discourse, and her analysis of characters in our literacy unit is always extremely thoughtful and creative. Keep it up. Shout out to Janaya, who was a remote scholar who arrived in class a little bit late after others. Nevertheless, she is working extremely hard and has kept up with scholars who started in person. Very, very proud of her. She's working so hard and cannot wait to see what she will continue to do. Keep it up. And shout out to Jermaine, who was also a remote scholar in the beginning of the year in a similar situation as Janaya in math. He's been working very hard at his favorite subject, math, okay, and is on par to pass his next math IA. Yes, go. Again, hard work and persistence pays off. Yes, indeed. Good work to you, Jermaine. Shout out to GVSU on the check-in. Shout out to Bintu for spending her free time writing. She has made such great progress, and we love reading her stories. Shout out to Ariel and Malcolm for putting in effort for their classwork and working hard. And shout out to Bagna and Laura for consistently showing their work in high-level thinking during math independent work. Shout out to everybody on my screen. Keep up that great work. All right. We're going to keep it going. Shout out to Solomon for consistently implementing efficient ways to solve his math exit tickets and number stories during discourse. Also, he constantly leads a helping hand to friends that may differ and have a difficult day. Shout out to Mia, who's a scholar who is in school every day on time. Super duper important. She's actively participating in class and always completes her classwork, showing all of her work. She's also so kind to his classmates and teachers. Shout out to Eli for using all the math strategies that he knows from all of his math work. Shout out to Mohammed, who has been really implementing strategies learned in class. He is a leader in the class and on his sports teams, yes, and we are excited to see him continue to grow. Shout out to Naomi, who has become a great class participant in the past few weeks and is showing her hard work by implementing multiple strategies on her homework and participating in class math discussions. Shout out to Kasib, who's always ready with a solid answer in math, yes, that shows a high level of thinking. He is a role model for his peers. Shout out to Edric, who has been working incredibly hard to stay consistent across all components. And I'm going to keep going, but I always have a special guest. All right, and this is super duper special coming in just for this shout out and so much more. Let us welcome Mrs. Dixon. Yes.
Happy Friday. Doing the last scholar shout out. So this scholar shout out goes to one of my specials. And this scholar is Jessica Zapata. For one, always being responsive, and observant to everything going on around her. She listens to instruction and correctly follows the task that is asked the first time. She is always helpful to those around her when they need help and assistance. Jessica, thank you for being an observant, outstanding scholar.
Yes, indeed. And we're going to keep it going. Shout out to Jaden for his exceptional thinking in math components. Amina for her intelligence and tenacity across all components. The effort Amina exudes is amazing. I love that. Shout out to Mariama, who has been coming into school with a smile on her face daily. Super duper important. She's really excelling in math, and I'm doing a great job explaining her thoughts to her class. Shout out to Fatumata, be on the check-in for pushing herself in math and doing very well. Super duper proud of you. And shout out to Miriam for always asking questions and expressing when you need help. Keep it up. Super duper important. Shout out to all of my scholars on this screen. And you know what to do. If you want to get a shout out on the morning show, keep up that great work. Keep doing that tenacity, doing all the things you need to do. Now, Mrs. Dixon is here to share with us our morning show, our special guest. Mrs. Dixon, I need to ask you, what nation are you repping?
I am repping the Earth Nation.
Okay,
The Earth Nation.
strong on the check-in. All right, let's get into these points. Let's see
Yes,
what's going
yes.
on. Let's see what's going on.
How we doing?
All right, let's check it out. Perfect attendance. Word Nation coming in hot. Lehman, Pepperdine, Iona to check in with 800 points added to their nation score. All right, Conn College, Hunter, and Bowden with 500 for their fire squad. Oh, I think I skipped. My bad. There we go. GVSU and Wheaton Emory coming in hot with 500 points added to their score, as well as Hunter, Waterford, and BMCC with 400 added to their score. Shout out to everyone. I want to see more. You all came with the heat. I wanted to see more people, more homerooms. Keep up that great work. I love to see it. All right, all right. If you all remember, we had our survey says community circle going on. Okay, here is the standings. Grade K three-way tie. All right, 500 for CSI, Iona, and BMCC. Shout out to grade 1, Fire Nation on the check-in with 500 points. Grade 2, Syracuse, Water Nation on the check-in with 500 points. Grade 3, Conn College with the check-in 500 for Fire Nation, and grade 4, Lehman with 500 representing that Water Nation. Great job to everybody who participated. More nation games coming after the new year. Let's get going. I love to see it. All right, all right. And from our community circle, shout out to that Water Nation who won that gobble wobble, wobble gobble. So much fun. That was such an amazing time. You were also in.
I was there. I was wobbling. I was gobbling. I didn't win though, but we was out there.
It was out there. Earth Strong on the check-in. Shout out to Water Nation bringing 500 points for their team. Now, this is a very special scholar happening. I'm going to move the mic over to Mrs. Dixon. Talk to us.
All right. Before we introduce this, I got a special announcement, a special upgrade for Miss Miller, just in regards to our nation's points. Are we listening? Are we listening? Because the award that we're going to get, the announcement we're going to get right now, each nation, oh boy, each nation is going to get 1,000 points.
Oh,
1,000 points because there was no running today.
Let's go.
No one was off track this morning. We all came through the school with safe bodies, calm bodies. Miss Miller didn't have to tell anyone to slow down. We all were safe getting into this school. And she said, each nation, 1,000 points. Congratulations on our calm bodies coming in safely this morning. Let's keep it up. That's how we get these points.
I am shook if this is breaking news on the morning show. I did not know about this, so I need to add 1,000 to every score once we relay the points. Oh my goodness. Shout out to all of Bronx One for making it happen.
Yes.
Bronx One morning show first. Love to see it.
Enjoy these points, everyone. Enjoy these points. And with that said, we can now get started for our Friday continuation of the news. Guess what's happening? If you're wondering why those green papers are up, I'm going to tell you why. You're going to see a video right now that's going to explain all the hard work that our scholars have done in the art room. If you're wondering what we've been doing in that art studio, you're going to check it out right now in this video, and you're going to see it all throughout this hallway. Every picture is up on display. Let's press play.
Let's press play. Tune in.
In the show, you will see all the work we did from September. The art show will have art from first to fourth grade. You will see drawings. Learn how to use oil pastels. You will see collages. We use paper and glue to create our designs. You will see paintings. We have how to make secondary colors out from it. We made frames so you can take pictures. Use stickers to fill in our Among Us characters. Stop by and fill in an Among Us character. We love art, so come see what we did.
Yes, yes, yes.
That is what's happening. So when you go in the hallways moving forward, you will see all the art on display. And there's also going to be a surprise at the recess yard. But I won't tell you until I see you at the recess yard.
Okay, all right. You heard it here first. Make sure you're at recess today. I cannot wait to see the art gallery. Shout out to all of our art scholars in this video and who have contributed to this art show. I know it's going to be amazing. And shout out to you, Mrs. Dixon, for making it happen for Bronx One. Love to see it. Okay. So much so, yes, see it again.
Yes.
All right, now we got to get to our history. On this day in history, 1972 was the year, okay? Astronauts, let me get my astronaut names together. Eugene C. and Harrison, all right, were the last humans to walk on the moon. Apollo 17, which was the name of the spaceship that went. They crewed the first spaceship to go to the moon, all right? Launched on December 7th. It took them about 3 days or so to get to the moon. Now, why this was so cool was because other spaceships in the world during that time orbited the moon, right? And they passed by and said hello, but these two astronauts were the first two to ever walk on the moon, which is huge. Imagine walking on the moon. I think that's a song. Another time.
It is. A good
So
one.
super cool for them. You all should Google these astronauts. You can see them actually singing on the moon. They have a whole moon song. A very special day. They did come back successfully, Apollo 17 on the 19th. So it took them about 9 days later to get back to Earth, and they launched from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So that is our history for today, 1972. On this day, two astronauts were the first humans and the last humans to walk on the moon. Yes, indeed. Okay. Countdowns. We're almost done with 2021. OMG. Today is the day. Favorite book character day. All right. I cannot wait to see everybody in their book character swag. Next week, listen up. Next week, 13th through the 15th, FMP Cycle 2 is up online. Okay. Make sure you are reading over the weekend, using all of those strategies, getting enough practice in. Also, 7:45, you must be logged in to your homeroom like you would be right now for school. You must log in, so make sure that your Chromebook is charged and that you have your teacher's homeroom link. You must log in for attendance, and you must do all of your homework that you have there on Google Classroom. So make sure next week, 13th through the 15th, going down. All right, the 16th, we are going to celebrate the winning nation that we're about to announce in just a few short seconds. We're going to give them something really nice, as well as our effort party for grades 3 and 4. They've been working really hard on their ELA baseline book and their math baseline book. So we will have an effort party for them. I cannot wait to see everybody there. On the 17th, that is next Friday, Ugly Sweater Spirit Day. I want to see the ugliest of sweaters. I cannot wait. I'm thinking about crowning a champion. All right, Ugly Sweater Spirit Day, make it happen, as well as our last community circle for 2021. Okay, it will be a great one. December 18th to the 3rd, you are on winter break, but on January 4th, 2022, what is that? Welcome back, BX1. We are back in school. I cannot wait to see everybody. Remember that our times are changing. 7:25 a.m. is when we open our doors. Cannot wait to see you full uniform, ready to go. Start off the new year strong, as well as we are going to have an amazing career day on that day to learn about different careers in this world. I cannot wait to see it happen. This is our countdown for the next 2 weeks. And now the time has come.
The time is here. It
We
has come.
have been competing for months to crown our winning nation. Nation games, perfect attendance, assessments, IAs. Everybody worked extremely hard, but it is time to congratulate our nation's winner. Can we get a drum roll in class? Drum roll. Congratulations to the Fire Nation, who took it with now 8,780 points. Okay, congratulations to the Fire Nation. If you're in the Fire Nation, congratulations to you. But Water Nation not too far behind, 7,760 points. Wind Nation 6,530 points, and that Earth Strong coming in at 6,330 points. What an amazing first cycle. Again, congratulations to that Fire Nation. On the 7th, we are resetting the scoreboard. We are back to 0, everybody. It is still anyone's competition to win for cycle 2. So you know what to do. I don't need to repeat myself. Make it happen. I will see you all on the 7th. Make sure you check out the art show and make sure you make your way to recess today. It has been a pleasure. Have a great one. Have a great Friday. Great day, Mrs. Dixon. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank
Bronx
you.
One, I'll see you out there. Take care.
Bye-bye.